2 months away. What's your biggest concern with this French side looking ahead to defending the title?
I'm concerned because you have to try to sort all the problems out. But at the same time, in I think it was 1992 for the European Championship, 2002 for the World Cup, 2 years ago, 2021 for the European Championship. Everybody made clearly France favorite to win the competition, and it's always been a disaster. So when in a perfect world, when everything works well for France, it never works. But when we have issues, concerns, problems, well, we become champion of the world in '98 with a bad French national team before. That is what the press and the media said. When in 2018 everything was but perfect, they won the World Cup, and at so many times, like the Italians they did in 2006 or in '82, with so many problems. I think Latin people needs to be in deep problems to be better, maybe, and to make the impossible being possible, and it's what it happened. So I'm concerned, but I know that the character and the personality of the players can allow them to dream of the impossible, which is, again, winning the World Cup.
When you think of problems at World Cup and in fighting, you automatically think of the Dutch, though, don't you, Mario? You're very much the kings of that. How much?
Look, I wasn't in the team at the time, but I was definitely part of I came after. And I think what we have, the Dutch, what the thing is, we are definitely a country that allows players to have the conversation with the coach or whatever it is. That's why I jumped on that situation where we were talking about Mbappe. But going on, we definitely have the conversation. What we do normally, we have a board, we have a group, and we talk about it, and some agreements and some disagreements. But away from that, when this happened in the national team, it was an interesting thing because they said that we had two camps. As soon as they mentioned the two camps, it really boiled over and it became a big fight. Okay, eventually, we stepped down. There was a lot of things, sidetracking of it. And then it calmed down and everybody went back to his club. And then other things spiked down. But what the key thing was, I think, for Holland to come back on track was that everybody had to respect each other again. And I think that is by winning. I've never won it. I mean, Frank is clearly there, so he can talk about it. But I think when you're among players that want to win a big tournament like that, you all got to respect each other, have the same objective, and the coach got to be strong enough to keep you together. And I think that's why the fight in Holland happened, because they didn't have that.
Mario, Xhaka has them as third favourites going into the World Cup. Where would you have France?
Third favourite? Yeah, well, I wouldn't mind that. But no, I would not give them third favourite. I'll drop them one because of the situation I'll give them fourth.
Ah, there you go.
Yeah.
Well, who's the first three, Mario? Who do you have as 1, 2, and 3?
I mean,
Holland,
I cannot let the Brazilians go. No. Hey, listen. I told you already before. God touched me because I'm a Dutchman. But if he didn't touch me, I wouldn't mind Brazilian or Argentinian. You see?
Right.
So, okay, Brazil. I give Brazil maybe one. I give Argentina, I have to put up there, man. Maradona will always be my hero. Then who else do I'm going to have? You know why I put Argentina there? Because I feel like as a team, people don't talk about them, but they're much best. And the Germans got to be always up there. The Germans, you cannot leave them out. Come on, whoever leaves Germans out
third?
is crazy.
Who's third, Mario?
He's got Germany, Argentina, Brazil and Germany.
Oh, did he say Germany?
Yeah. Hey, what about England, Mario?
Yeah, come on now. Hey, look, I love your country, but no, my friend.
Another time. Frank, where would you have France?
Well, right now, with 11 players injured, in case they don't come back, I'm not sure they can be put third. Definitely Brazil first. Then I agree with the guys. Germany has to be put in the first 5, but I don't know. France can be of course champion of the world again, and the talent and the players, if they are all in good shape, is definitely there, and they can do it again. Let's say. Third, I think is a good position, and I agree with Xhaka, because of course you have to we also agree that Argentina, especially for Messi, needs to do something special. So I'm okay with the third position. Right now, no. But if they have the players back in shape, yeah, for sure.
Well, thank you very much for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming, premium content, and let's not forget as well, ESPN FC 7 days a week. Subscribe to ESPN Plus.